Another problem that I have noticed is that sometimes when I take the phone out of my pocket and turn on the camera and straight away I want to take a picture, the white balance is little bit incorrect. For example, I have taken this photo and the white balance is too warm and the scene was different from this photo. After I took this photo, I took another photo and somehow it automatically corrected itself and gave me this shot which is showing accurate colors. In this photo, look how bright the background is looking, only because it was the daylight, but sun is nowhere in the scene and it's not even backlit. The sun was right on top. This is not the only bad news about this photo. The problem is that if you look closely on the top left corner, you will find that there is chromatic aberration and the color fringing going on. Having said that, I still feel the camera is still very usable for all the social media sharing, and at night actually it perform pretty well indoors, as you can see in this photo, and also outdoors as well. The photos are not that bad, and it's not as soft as some of the other devices I have seen in the competition. Also, at times under certain tricky lighting, the colors are not very accurate, and the reason being is the auto white balance is not accurate under those lighting conditions, so it might require some software tweaking, which makes color less warmer and less punchier. It takes panorama pretty well, although the level of detail again won't be very high because of the pixel counts, but the stitching was not all that bad, and this shot was taken using HTC One M8. The Pan 360, which is basically the photosphere, is also useful, and I don't see much problem with the stitching if you do it right. The daytime videos are okay, but sometimes actually because of the dynamic range you also see the problem, but mostly they are fine. At night actually it makes a good quality video, but the only issue that I see is the number of frames actually dropped from 30 to 25 frames only. However, because of the f2.0 lens, it can actually see in the dark better than the smaller aperture lenses. It makes a good quality slow motion video at 720p, but it does not record any audio when it is recording the slow motion. I understand why it doesn't, but for some creative reasons I want the audio as well. So guys, this was a comprehensive overview of the camera and the quality of the photos and videos coming out of the camera. Once again, let me reiterate that I feel that the camera is not as bad as the press it is getting, and you will still be able to take very nice shots and nice videos using this camera. I'm perfectly fine with the camera, and I'm using HTC One M8 as my daily driver without any issues. For a phone, the camera is good enough. Mostly people take photos from the cell phone for the sake of social sharing, and I have actually learned that the camera is good enough for the social sharing, depending upon my experience that I have explained earlier, that I shared my photos online with my friends and family, and they were very happy to see those photos, and they were actually not able to distinguish between the S5 and HTC One photos. The comparison between the Samsung Galaxy S5 and HTC One M8 photos and videos will also come probably in a couple of days. So guys, I hope that you have liked the comprehensive review of the HTC One M8 camera and you have liked both the parts. Thanks for watching the video. I'll see you later. Take care. Bye.